to do my morning exercises. I've been off for a couple of weeks, nursing a bum knee as well as bum arm. But I've been keeping up with my Pilates at home and doing my knee exercises, so I can get strong before my impending surgery. But I thought I would record my morning workout. Also, I will do a separate recording for my knee exercises, that you can also follow on my website, thecenterstudio.com. But people have been asking for these exercises, just so that they can, also do their home program, and keep up with their workouts when I'm not there. So hopefully you'll join me. This is not going to take long because I'm still limited. I can't put weight on my arm, and you'll see what happens with my knee. Anyways, here we go. I normally like to start in a standing position, but since I have trouble lowering myself down onto the mat, I'm going to start lying flat on my back in the hook lying position. I'm going to discover my neutral pelvis. I'm going to feel the impression of my head, my upper back, and my buttocks into the mat. I'm going to take a deep inhale, and I'm going to go through Kathy Grant's song. On the exhale, I'm going to pull up the zipper. Hold the zipper in, taking a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, pull up the zipper, sink the navel into the spine. Holding the zipper and the navel in, breathing into my breastbone. Exhale, pull up the zipper, sink the navel, cinch the belt around my waist. Take a deep breath to inhale. Exhale, pull up the zipper, sink the navel, cinch around my waist, around my rib cage. Holding that all in, focusing the breath into the breastbone. Exhale, pull up the zipper, sink the navel, cinch the belt around my waist, get that lifting feeling in the breastbone. Pulling the ribs down to the hips, thinking of my suspenders. You're going to take a deep inhale. On the next exhale, pull up the zipper, sink the navel, and gently tuck, only enough to pull the lower back into the mat. Feel the hamstrings engage. Inhale, back to a neutral. Exhale, pull up the zipper, sink the navel. Sit bones to the back of the legs. Inhale to neutral. On this one, you're going to exhale, come up into a full bridge. Take a deep breath at the top of the bridge. Keep pulling the feet towards me, feeling the hamstrings engage. Exhale to come back down. Imprint, stay, inhale. Exhale. Zipper, deepen and come up. Staying at the top, inhale. Exhale, back down. And imprint. Do 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Continuing up. Inhale. Exhale. And 2. Inhale. Coming into the single leg lift, taking a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Maintaining the focus on stabilization through the torso. Feeling that leg move inside the hip socket. I got that little click I talk about. I'm going to re-establish the neutral, bringing the right hip down. toward the mat just a bit. We'll call that 5. Inhale. Exhale, lift the left. Coming into the knee changes on the exhale, lifting the right. Don't move, take a deep breath. Exhale. Don't move, take a deep breath. Don't move, a deep breath. Coming into the knees side to side. Inhale. The knees together as I come into my chest lift, hands behind the head, get the length through the crown, shoulder blades wide, feeling the shoulder blades nest on the rib cage. On the next exhale, bring the ribs down, focus on the suspenders, use the abdominals to lift the chest and shoulders, looking over the tops of the knees. Inhale, exhale, stay, inhale, exhale, stay, inhale. Inhale for rotation. Preparing for roll-ups. Still bothers me to straighten the leg. Okay, so I'm going to modify my roll-ups with a slightly bent knee, since the knee's not behaving. Oh, there we go. Okay. Inhale. Keeping the length through the crown, looking down. Inhale. And I'm going to prepare for my 5 consecutive ab exercises, starting with rolling like a ball, single leg stretch, crisscross, double leg stretch, the hundreds. Pushing the feet together, grabbing from the outside. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, roll, little pause. Taking the hands towards the tops of the knees, extending, lowering down. I'm going to create a resistance with my hands, coming into the single leg stretch. Shh, 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 shh. Normally the leg goes straight. 4, 3. Yes, I count them to myself. Crisscross. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, double leg stretch. The 100. Shoulder bridge prep. Exhale up into the bridge. Fold. Hamstring work on the left leg. Stabilization through the torso. Okay, I'm going to get ready for my rollovers. I'm going to need to shift a bit so legs won't go over the chair. Ow. Okay, do the best I can here. Inhale. circling the legs. Inhale, exhale. Preparing for my favorite exercise, the leg circles. I'm going to leave the right leg up, lower the left foot to the mat, keep the foot flexed, okay? Puts the hamstring on a stretch, gentle external rotation. Inhale, one full circle. 5 breaths, 10 circles. Inhale. Inhale. Again, focusing on stabilization. Straighten that time. Inhale. Okay, getting ready for my seated series. One roll up takes me seated. Moving back a bit so I can anchor into the mat. Hands out in front, starting with the spine stretch. Since the head's a part of this, I'm going to turn this up just a little bit so you can see it. Oh. Notice how I'm keeping the toes pulled back. Okay, so I'm feeling the stretch in my spine and through the entire leg. I know you're dying to know this, but this is the exercise I was doing when my Baker's cyst burst. Getting ready for the saw, okay, for a lovely stretch. Getting ready for the seated spine twist. Six, 7, 8, 9. Okay, getting ready for side lying. I'm going to keep the abdominals engaged. Okay, feel the space behind the bottom side. So when I exhale, I'm going to lengthen and lift the legs. And I'm going to think not only of the contraction of my left side, my upper side, but I'm going to think of the lengthening of the lower side. Maintaining the posture, so I'm really thinking of my head reaching long. I'm just not flopped down. Seven. Think that whole side, whole body, reaching long. Okay, now reaching that left leg long. So little turnout, so the toes pointed towards the ceiling. I'm going to do small circles here. And reverse 10 times each direction. Normally I'd just roll over, but okay. Legs long. Okay. Reaching the head long. Feeling the space underneath my bottom side, my left side, keeping the legs slightly turned out, stuck together like chopsticks. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Curl up the left leg. Keep that right leg long. So this doubles as one of my leg exercises actually. Doing that small circle while maintaining the posture. Okay, so I'm going to come over onto my belly and we're going to see how this goes with the single leg kick and the double leg kick. Okay, so I can't rest on my elbow. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just place my hands underneath my chest, keeping the back lifted. Okay, so I'm just using my upper back extensors to hold myself up. So I'm not really resting on the elbows, but rather using my upper back. Okay, I'm going to lengthen and lift the legs. Okay, and I'm going to do my single leg kick, flex point. Five more. Four more. Okay. This is actually good for my arm to get that length. Okay, for the double leg kick, pull up 3 kicks. Normally I'd get a bigger kick. Okay, normally here I'd come into my prone exercises, from 4-point position on my hands and knees. I can't do the hands and knees, but I'm still going to do leg pull front modified. So I'm going to keep the stable torso, lengthen and lift the leg. Okay, one leg at a time. Keeping that leg long. Focusing on hamstring strength. Awesome. Switch. Okay, I just want to come back to seated. I want to come into just a teaser. Okay, so I'm going to focus on my back extensors and my balance. Okay, and the legs up. So I'm going to just do a roll-up teaser. So I'm going to bring the legs out. I'm pressing the legs together, which helps me with my knee. Hands overhead. Inhale. Reach to the toes. Up. Inhale. Okay, and I'm going to roll over again for swimming. I'm just going to spin around. More room for my arms up here. Okay. Okay, upper back, legs, arms. And nice fast. Coming into a child's pose. Middle of the mat to get ready for my seal puppy. I'm sweating. Inhale. 3, 4, 4 more, 3 more. Not bunching up as the carpet is bothering me, or my mat. Last 2. Okay, so that's my daily workout. Or my Pilates. Okay, so now I'm going to do my leg exercises now that I'm nice and warm. Okay, that will be in another video.